there.
You've probably done a lot
Give
of
us my
I've
drink,
seen
man.
some of the samples.
Yeah.
Give us my drink, thanks. Well, let's do it then.
Alright, we're ready. Okay, Motorhead, new record out. What the hell is going on?
Oh. If you said, oh, Motorhead, no record out, what the hell's going on?
Then we'll like it. We put a record out every year, you know. You should be used to it by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what makes you guys so consistent, you know?
Because we're stars.
Yeah, well,
Because we're professionals.
No, we do a world tour and a record. He kind of runs on a routine thing, I would say. No. We get bored of playing the same songs.
So we have to reinvent ourselves
make
every year, you know.
Write some new stuff.
Besides which, I mean, you guys wouldn't be as confused if we didn't, would you? So we have to keep you on your toes, you know.
Oh yeah. And this time it's truly a three-piece. Because
Yeah.
the last one you still had words, so kind of.
That's
helping
right.
you out.
You noticed
How
that?
Yeah. How did it feel to kind of go back to the roots?
It's not back to the bloody roots. This is three different people,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, you know, it's funny. Sacrifice. We were 4, but we were 3 actually, because he didn't play very much on that album at all, and he did not contribute anything.
Yeah.
So already then it was a 3-piece.
Sat around with his guitar across his knees and bitched, you know.
Yeah, he was just on a picture. On the U.S. release, he wasn't, and on the European, he was, I think. A
Which
picture
is
with
bad,
verse,
really. He
yeah.
should have been on it because he was
Yeah.
on the record, you know.
But he didn't do much, so it was already then a 3-piece. And you know,
But now actually a 5-piece, but 2 guys left this morning.
2 girls.
That happens.
2 girls, yeah. But
Oh.
they were dressed as guys.
There'll be more girls tonight, so we can kind of expand.
Yeah, well, you never know. Maybe we'll recruit 6 more tonight then.
Yeah.
Why not?
The Motorhead Touring Review
Tomorrow in
and Glee
Detroit,
Club.
we'd be 8-piece in Detroit tomorrow.
8-piece.
Yeah.
8-ball.
8-ball. Speedball's opening.
And with this new record, any particular tracks we should be aware of?
Yeah, all of them.
Anything in particular that will really knock us out?
Well, they all should if you got your
Yeah.
head on right, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't make bad records.
Of course. Anything lyrically?
No, it's really hard to just pick one song out. But you know, all the songs basically are Motorhead. You know,
Mhm.
and if you are afraid of loud, heavy music,
Then this is
then you
not for
should
you.
fear tonight's little event. You know.
Also, if you're the mother of a 16 to 20-year-old girl, you should watch out for that too. If she's home late, we've got her. She's on the bus.
Yeah.
Okay, this also second record for the same label in the US. How did you manage that?
Yeah, that is
We didn't
actually
manage
quite
that.
amazing. Yeah.
How did they manage that?
They played fair by us.
Yeah.
Okay.
They actually what they did their job. That's
Are
all
they
they
still
did.
doing it?
Yeah.
And still doing it. That's we're as amazed as you are, because we've been putting out records and the label has not really come through at all.
Most labels suck, you know.
Yeah, they assholes.
These guys have really been doing right. I mean, they shipped the first record before we signed,
Yeah.
which you don't get anymore. I mean, that's faith, you know. Let's have a bit of faith, but you don't get it anymore. So I was really impressed with that. No, I stray. Fuck 'em.
So most likely you'll be doing another record with them.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And
Possibly 2, who knows?
If everything continues,
The future is a closed book to us. We're not clairvoyant. We don't know.
Yeah. The title of the new record, Of Night Sensation.
Right.
It's a bit removed from the last 2 records. I mean, Bastard and Sacrifice, pretty in-your-face titles.
Well, it's a different record, see?
In what way?
Well, it's
New
more
songs.
recent for a start.
Completely different songs. New cover.
Back to the roots, you
Other
know.
cover. There's a green cover
Back
instead
to the
of
roots.
Yeah,
Let's
the
see.
roots. No, it's a kind of an irony, you know, overnight sensation.
It's a little joke, yes. Yeah. We make a little joke, you.
So,
Lemmy, you yourself just turned 50. Well publicized event, by the way.
Almost 51.
51. How does it feel to kind of rock at this age?
Same as 49, but a year later.
Uh-huh.
Really? I mean, you know, what do you mark your birthdays with? It feels the same, doesn't it? You don't feel different. It's a fucking birthday. I mean, people buy you presents and shit, and all jump about and go, "Hey, happy birthday," you know, and it feels exactly the same. You don't know.
So you still got a lot of fire.
More than you, apparently. I'd have thought of better questions than this.
And speaking of your persona, whenever I see you at like a Tonight Show or any show, You basically, steal the show. Ever think of having your own show like that?
It's only because the others are so bad, it isn't because I'm so good.
Oh, true?
Because the others are all usually bloody dorks. I mean, who was that? Leave It to Beaver or somebody who was on the Tonight Show, and that Edie McClurg, she was funny. She was great. Me and her stole the show between us.
Yeah, I mean, whenever I see the show...
The others were like bystanders, weren't they?
Yeah,
Onlookers.
I see the host and I'm like, they should just switch the seat, basically, and then...
He had that girl to mop his face. I remember that. She was stood behind his chair with the powder puff, and every time the camera went off, and she was there like,
powder up your face.
Yeah. Didn't do mine,
You were doing that segment in that Hard and Heavy video, Ask Lemmy. You still get letters, people asking you about stuff?
No.
No?
It's funny, though. That was funny.
So, in other words, the new generation of listeners is not aware that you're also an advisor?
No, they're just not aware of Hard and Heavy, that's all, because it came out 10 years ago,
That's true. Okay, so we're going to do this Discovery thing then.
Discovery?
Yeah, well, we'll give you the record, you talk about him. Just whatever you remember from that period of time.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Something
Should be entertaining, shouldn't it, boys and girls? My word.
It'll bore you, but it'll be probably funny. So the first record we have, we begin with Hawkwind, because the track Motorhead was on it.
Yeah,
what do you remember from that?
It wasn't on the original. It's on this edition of it. This is the one you used to get Volley for money, see? Fold out sleeve. Of course, it loses something in the CD. Motorhead's on this, is it? Yes, they put it on. The last track on it, on the original version, was Kings of Speed. That was the last record I did with them.
And you got the Motorhead, and also you had the On Parole. What's the difference between the two, basically?
They're two different bands completely.
Same songs, almost.
Yeah. Well, we hadn't written any new ones.
So released the same record out?
No, we just re-recorded all the same numbers. Except this has got 4 extra tracks on it too. Five extra tracks. Yeah, that was all right. We did all the backing tracks in 2 days. He gave us 2 days to do a single, and we did 11 backing tracks with no vocals. So we had to get us another couple of days for us to do the vocals, so we got him. Yeah, Overkill. Well, that was all right. It was a good album, Overkill. Stay Clean's on it. Capricorn we wrote in 10 minutes because we didn't have enough tracks to go on the thing. It's also notable for Eddie's solo on Capricorn was he was tuning up. Yeah, and he said, right, I'll have a go at it now, and Jimmy said, I got it. Bomber. That was a good album too. I am the bad guy you've always had nightmares about. Blame me, blame my ass. Whatever it is, it was me. Except if it was sodomizing a young sheep. That's Phil's department.
That's Phil's department. I see those.
And, well, let's say the big one.
Oh, I'm sick of that thing. This wasn't the big one. Hammersmith was the big one.
Of course.
This was only number 4. Hammersmith was number 1. It's a good record, but it wasn't our best.
Here's your best one.
Yeah, well, I just said that, didn't I? No sleep till Hammershold. That's got all the pictures on it, yeah. Some good pictures on there. Look at this.
Yeah.
Once again, common sense and good taste prevail. There's that one of Clarkey.
Eagles on there too somewhere.
Everybody's on there, everybody. A bunch of fucking lemons. That was in the DDR.
What was that?
Phil. It's Captain Taylor. That one? Right. Yeah, some good pictures. It's worth buying for the pictures, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's like the vinyl had the pictures. Now it's out on this.
Where's that one of Clarkey? Can't find it. Oh well, never mind. Good album, Hammersmith. The end of an era.
Iron Fist?
Iron Fist's the only one of our records I don't much like.
How come?
It's got about 4 songs on it that really should have been a lot better. One that shouldn't have been on it at all. But we won't talk about that right now.
Another Perfect Day.
Yeah, people didn't like it. They didn't like Brian, you know.
That is strange, though. That's a good record.
It is.
Yeah, it was Brian. They didn't like Brian.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
It didn't go down
how did
too
Brian
well.
make his way into the band? It was quite unusual.
Phil Taylor wanted him because he was with Thin Lizzy. Phil Taylor's a
Thin Lizzy freak.
deadly Thin Lizzy freak. And I wasn't against it because Brian was great with Lizzy, you know, and he was great with us too, but he just put the wrong clothes on. People didn't like him, alienated people. Wearing shorts on stage at Hell's Angels gig, you know. Pink satin shorts. No, green satin shorts.
He coloured his hair all red too.
Fucking Hell's Angels going, who's that cunt we've done? So he's a new guitar player. Oh, let's kill him.
You still in touch with him very much?
No, I haven't heard from Robbo for ages. Actually, one of our mutual friends just died in England. I must call him. I'm supposed to call him.
He's released a new record. He's got a new band. I don't know what it's called, but I know the record is out.
Fucking Brian got fired from State Trooper, man. You can't get much lower than that.
And you got the compilation, but it also features a few new tracks, no remorse, and kind of brings a new face of Motorhead.
Yeah, that was a good album too. But as good as compilations are, you know. They didn't include.
There's so many out there.
There's too many out there actually. What the hell was that? No, Orgasmatron.
Definitely a new face of Motorhead.
Think so?
Yeah.
Why?
Motorhead of the 80s. Finally a full-length album with two guitar players.
The two chaps on it, yeah.
That is a good record though.
Yeah, it could have been better though. Again, the production sucked actually.
They're going to have another live record, anniversary.
Yeah, I tried to stop this, but we couldn't.
Yeah, how come you have so many live records, especially from the 70s? It's like...
Well, because people got in there with the fucking tape recorder, that's why.
Yeah, but don't you have any control over...
Over this, we tried to stop it, but we couldn't.
Sometimes you have no control whatsoever.
Yeah, when we don't control any of the Bronze albums, all the Bronze albums were bought by Castle, and they've released them 3 times already in compilations, you know.
They wait till you have a new record out, or going to release a new album. Then they release with it or right after.
So you don't have any
to write on the back on the new record.
Back catalog anymore?
No. We still get the royalties for playing on them, you know, but that's it.
Rock and roll?
That's the tour we met.
Yeah. A lot of info on that one.
Right. See the budget's going down. Yeah, no. He wanted that picture.
Just like a fucking Coleman.
Oh man, that's the tour. We toured together, King Diamond. I was in King Diamond and in Europe. He really liked that. I remember.
Yeah, he liked that picture. Yeah, black and white minstrel show. Eh?
Why would he like that?
Because he's weird.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
He's so strange. See, mind you, it's better than what he did before he joined the band, delivering frozen chickens.
Is that what he did?
Yeah.
We have another live record. No Sleep at All.
Yeah, that was all right. It didn't turn out as good as it could have. It was recorded in Finland. What do you want? Yes. Not bad.
And then you made your label affair.
Yeah, I know. The worst people I ever dealt with in my life.
Great record, horrible label.
Some great songs on this, actually. That's one of our better albums. And for my money, this was another of our best albums. A lot of people don't like it, but I do. I think it's great. Cat Scratch Fever, better version than Ted Nugent.
Square, that record.
Yeah, it's very square, see?
Yeah.
And that was the first record you've joined the band, actually.
Yeah, I didn't play on this album.
Oh, you played on one, didn't you?
Yeah, on Hellraiser. But the album was done when I came in the band, so.
Yeah. We had Tommy Aldridge play drums on that.
That's not new, but
now you can talk about these, Michael. Off you go.
Hey, you can fully participate now.
Chance for Michael to shine in his own
no,
right.
this is a very good album.
Yeah, it is.
Bastards.
Yeah. Too bad CYX screwed up the release.
In the States.
It's hard to find this album. It's a very good songs all over.
But it's not impossible because he found it.
Yeah. No, you can find it, but
So
it's hard.
be of good cheer, motor persons.
Yeah.
Go out and steal it from your local store.
Sacrifice.
Yes.
I like that inside note you wrote there.
Oh, that right. Don't remember. Oh, yeah? What? Where?
I think in the beginning of the record. First page.
Yeah? I don't see it.
One of those Lemmy says.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Asbestos-free, non-toxic, harmless to pot, sincere, recyclably, individually wrapped sacrifice. Hordes of huge naked women, men, goats will come round to your house and rub themselves all over you. One copy of Stain Resistant Sacrifice.
That's a hard record.
That's a good record.
Very good.
Did any of
Too bad America have to change the cover.
Yeah.
What did the European cover look like?
There's supposed to be a dick in the mouth instead of a tongue. So.
Yeah.
They still got the vulva in the back of it though. They missed that.
Yeah, in the back. They never saw that.
She's got a fanny in the back, right? Girl's crotch.
Uh-huh.
And in the front it used to be a dick, but America airbrushed it out because it was too strong for American kids who can buy guns any time of the day, you know. To see a dick, you can't have that, right?
No.
They might shoot themselves in the dick, who knows?
Why not? And finally.
Why not? Because it fucking hurts, that's why not.
It brings us to reality.
Today's show.
What happened to your mustache, by the way?
What do you think happened to it?
Burned up.
Fairies stole it?
Well, it's almost a trademark.
Not anymore. That takes care of that, huh?
Yeah.
Very good album, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Ecstatic you'll be.
Good songs on this.
Mickey says thanks to...
Mr. Fluffenfold himself.
Yes.
There's no note like in
Spotless.
Sacrifice, though, from
There's
Lemmy
no.
saying...
Yeah, there is. It
what's
says
gonna
blah,
happen.
blah, woof, woof.
Yeah. Yep. Phil didn't say anything on this, did he? Yeah.
I think he was asleep. The usual. Yeah.
Yeah, the same old crap.
Aye.
No, very good album.
Phil Gatemouth Campbell, aye.
Good production on this as well. The last 3 albums here has been very good with Howard Benson.
Howard, you are here now, Benson.
Poking together some, yeah, it's been good for us.
So you guys been in the US for like what, 6 years now, right?
I live here for 6 years, nearly 7 now. He just moved back to Sweden a year ago.
I was in California for almost 10 years. 9 years.
So you guys enjoying America, or you prefer
Oh
Europe?
yeah, both.
I like America better, but that's because I'm from Europe, you know. Americans like Europe better because they're from America, you know, it's the same thing.
Lemmy, what's the deal with the army stuff? I see you were sporting like a German uniform from
Yeah.
Second World War.
Well, they get the best uniforms. The bad guys always have the best uniforms.
True.
Look at Polish uniforms, you know. Just don't work, does it? You know. Look at British uniforms, for that matter. Them fellas in the Western Desert with them shorts on, they look like fucking suicidal tendencies fans.
Well, I was surprised you weren't sporting a British uniform.
Why? I just got finished telling you they're terrible uniforms.
Look like crap.
The Germans had the best uniforms. The Confederates had the best uniforms. Napoleon had the best uniforms. The bad guys always have the best uniforms.
So you're saying Saddam Hussein has really good equipment?
No, some bad guys don't, but most bad guys do. Saddam Hussein don't count anyway. He's not a real bad guy. He's only a local bad guy. You know?
Any current uniforms you into that you would like to get hold of?
No, they all dress like fucking bag ladies now, don't they? It's all them utility pocket stuff, you know.
So basically they made
Big pants and para boots, you know. I've got no time for all that. Phil wore some on the Sacrifice video. I mean, just take one look
For
at
the
that. You
video,
see why
yeah.
I can't wear them, you know. I like stuff that fits, you know. I always like clothes that fit. Call me old-fashioned if you like, you know. I don't see dressing like a bag lady improves anything, really, you know.
Speaking of fashion, how do you feel about all these hip-hop
Okay.
You don't feel anything.
I mean, they got all these white pants and then look like they're walking in a bag.
Good luck to them. Not for me. Mind you, I don't like hip-hop, you know. Maybe if I was doing a lot of hipping and hopping, I'd probably have to have wider trousers, you know.
Oh, you sure? You didn't do no hipping and hopping?
I want to
last
see
night?
bungee jumping,
Right.
like fashion coming.
Well,
That'd
there's
be
a
good.
bungee jumping for you right there.
Ah, she was a bungee jump, all
Yeah.
right. And she brought the cords with her.
Yeah,
That's all we need.
that's the bomber right there.
That's all the questions from Poland for today, is it?
Yeah.
This is for Polish.
once we-
Where are you from in
TV.
Poland?
Tarnów, which is
Where's
close
that?
by
That's the far side, isn't it?
Is this for Polish TV or what?
No, not Polish. Locally. I'm just
Chicago
Polish.
TV. We played Katowice last time we
Yeah, we
were
were
there.
just talking about it.
Yeah.
Nice place, isn't it?
Katowice.
Very nice. Never been there before. It was very nice.
Good fan reaction.
Yeah.
A lot of German buildings around
Good
there.
show.
Very confusing.
Well, that's in the middle of Silesia.
Yeah, used to be German, right?
There's a lot of German minorities.
Before that it was Russian.
It's a quite big town
They
actually.
changed. but it was always kind
That part of Europe changed all the bloody time. I mean, Poland moved 250 miles across the map at the end of the world.
It did. Well,
people don't know that, you know.
Yugoslavia now. It's written in pencil.
Oh man, yeah, right. You never know.
ID for the show.
I don't carry ID, I'm afraid.
Well, we'll need one. It's called Mind Melt.
Mind melt.
Right.
Mind melt.
So if you could look at the camera, just say, you know.
Yes, I can do that.
All right.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello.
We are Motorhead, or 2/3 of same.
Yeah, one is asleep and we're sitting here.
And we're asleep, really, but
Yeah.
we're doing the best we can.
Because you're listening and watching
Mind
melt.
See? So
Like a good cheese.
it probably serves you right, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, what can I say? Well, fuck you. Who do you think you fucking are? You know, talk to me like that.